Negative. So suppose K is released from here, then MnO4 will be minus. Na2 will be released from here, then COCl4 will be 2 minus. K2 will be released from here, then NiCl4 will be 2 minus. It means if we are having negative complex compound, then what will be done? If we are having not negative complex compound, this is not negative complex compound, this is neutral complex compound, then what will be the name different given to the metal? So it is rule that first you must write the name of metal outside the square bracket. So we have to write down first, this is the first, starting from here we must write down first, it is potassium. Ready? Then we have to write down name of ligand. I am writing over here 2. There are 4 oxygens, so it is tetraoxo. Clear? If it is negative, then it is not manganese, it is manganate. And then oxidation number of manganese is 7. So we have to write down in bracket 7. It is clear. First write down the name of outside the square bracket, it is potassium, this is the first. Then number of ligand, negative ligand is there oxygen, so it is oxo, and there are 4 oxygens, so it is tetraoxo. If negative ion is there, if positive will release, then total complex ion will be negative, so it is not manganese, it is manganate. At suffix is attached, at suffix ate, at suffix is attached to metal. At suffix is attached to metal if complex ion will be negative. Neutral and positive, there is no rule. Name of metal will be directly written. So first potassium, then tetraoxo, then manganese, not manganese, it is manganate. And oxidation number of manganate is 7, O is 2 minus, 2 4 are minus 8, plus 1 is deleted, then the plus 7 will be the oxidation number, and then now there is no any remaining element to be given nomenclature. Second, this is sodium. So first we have to write down the name of metal outside the bracket. So sodium. Then 4 chlorine is present, then it is tetrachlorido. It is negative, it is not cobalt, but it is cobaltate. And oxidation state of cobaltate is 2, so we have to write down here is 2. You just release negative, then oxidation state will be total 4 minus, here will be Na2, so will be 4. Cobalt 2 minus Okay, okay, 2. Clear. Now kindly concentrate over here. Here is not any metal, so number 1 will be not written. Second number will be name of ligand, so it is tetracarbonyl. So tetracarbonyl. Clear? It is not negative ion, not negative complex compound, so it will be direct written nickel, not nickelate, nickel. And oxidation state of nickel is 0 because carbonyl is 0 and there is not any charge on the square bracket, so oxidation state of nickel will be 0. So I have written over here cobaltate 4CO. I am written here nickel for Ni. Now I will write down for nickel nickelate. Fourth one, write down the name of potassium. So potassium. Clear? Number 1. Number 2, tetrachloride. It is negative ion because positive is first, then the total charge will be metal negative, so it is nickelate, not nickel. Oxidation state of nickel will be 2, so it is 2 here. Here not written any metal, so we will start directly for cyano, so it is tetracyano. Clear? Negative ion, so it is not nickel, it is nickelate. And oxidation state of nickel will be 2, so here will be 2. And charge is written over the square bracket, then we must write down ion. Here there is not any charge written in example. Here charge is written in example, so ion must be written. If I am writing here Na2, then charge will be cancelled because Na2 is 2 plus, then 2 minus will be cancelled. So ion word is not written. If the charge is written over the square bracket, then the ion is compulsory to write. It is positive or negative, we don't have any concern, but we must write down ion. Now here is metal is not given, so direct we will start for ammonia, so tetraamine. Clear? It is not negative, it is positive because Cl2 is written over here, so it will be positive ion. So not copperate but copper will be written. Oxidation state of copper will be +2 because this is 0 and Cl2 is neutral. Then Cl2 makes neutral, then it will be positive 2, so 2. And here chlorine is outside the square bracket. It is not used as a ligand, so it is not chlorido, it is chloride. You just concentrate over here. This chlorine is not as a ligand, it is used as a ion, so it is not chlorido, it is chloride. If it is used as a ligand, here it is used as a ligand, so I have written chlorido. Here it is not used as a ligand, it is used as a chloride ion, so we have written chloride, not chlorido. Then last one, that hexacarbonyl, because here is not any metal ion, here is not any negative ion, so directly start from the ligand. Hexacarbonyl It is chromium because charge is not negative over here, total neutral, so it is not negative, it is chromium, not chromate. Ligand is not negative, so it is chromium. Oxidation state of chromium will be 0, otherwise there will be charge. So 0. Nothing is remained. So I have given some example to discuss some different method, some different ligand and different name of complex compound. So you just write down this all complex compound and don't write the name, you just write down this all complex compound. Then once you understand properly, then write all name of this complex compound yourself. This is for the practice. We are having second session of this IUPAC nomenclature, but we are closed over here first session for the IUPAC nomenclature of complex compound. Kindly properly watch my video, hear my words and write down all this complex compound IUPAC name 2 times and send me homework by today evening. Thank you very much.